Another day, another game. Welcome everyone, my name is Lamzes, and this is Soviet cruiser Smolensk. As usual, few words about this ship. Good thing number one, guns. You've got 16 130mm Russian guns. Very fast reloading and very fast shell travel time. Good damage, very good guns. Good thing about this ship number two, it has smoke, so you can HE spam from smoke. And the third good thing you can say about this ship is it has no armor. Yes, this is a good thing, because this ship is so small and so lightly armored that almost every single time when you are broadside to battleships on close to mid ranges, they will just overpen you. So instead of death strikes, you will get overpens like 5, 7, 10k damage, but it's nothing. And it's very frustrating when you play against Smolensk, and very fun when you are playing small. Okay, now 3 bad things, or maybe I'd rather say annoying things when you play this ship. Number 1, you've got only 32k HP. Well, you can change it a little bit with captain's build, but this is my captain's build, so I've got only 32k HP. Number 2, in today's meta, you've got only 16 kilometers of range. So this is very annoying, because sometimes just enemy ships stay so far away you cannot use your guns, and these are your bread and butter when it comes to damage. And number 3, of course, it was power crept and submarines shows up, and Smolensk has only depth charges, no ASW planes. So you are basically defenseless against submarines. Overall, Smolensk is still a strong cruiser. I will give it 7 out of 10 points as a cruiser, but it used to be 9 because it was ridiculously overpowered on tier 10 with its smoke, its guns and other stuff. But let's talk a little bit about power creep. Number 1, there is a lot more radars in the game today than when the Smolensk was introduced. So there's more games where when you cannot use your smoke properly because you're risking being spotted by radar. Number 2, there's a lot more shit flying over your head with hybrid battleships, lot of carriers, and these golden louvs, trumps, some American DDs with planes. This is so annoying because these things are spotting you, and you cannot use your concealment, and you cannot stay in your smoke because of this Dutch cruisers can bomb you to death. And this is very, very annoying when you play. Number 3, submarines. Well, you are defenseless against them because you will never be over them to use your ASW depth charges, and you have no planes to use them against submarines. You cannot stay in the smoke because they see you and they ping you and they kill you with homing torpedoes. So this is very annoying. Another thing with power creep, most cruisers in past days have like 16 kilometers range, 18 with range module. Now they have 22 kilometers of range, and spotter planes with 23, 24 kilometers of range. All battleships stay far, far, far behind the DDs, submarines and cruisers. So your main gun's 16 kilometers range is shorter and shorter. Even if it stays 16 kilometers, it's not enough. Another thing that changes is meta. Because of a lot of battery smooth brain people who are playing submarines and CVs. you've got a lot of destroyers as well, because no one wants to play battleship and be a target of pings, homing torpedoes, and planes that you are defenseless. Because, to be honest, AA in this game doesn't exist. It's just numbers. You just shut down some planes, you will get damage anyway, and CV doesn't care about lost planes because they print them out of thin air. So AA doesn't exist, does nothing, and will not protect you when you are a battleship. And ASW planes, even if you've got 11 kilometers of range, you will never see submarine, and these markers that shows the submarine position, they have mistake about 2 kilometers, so the submarine can be 2 kilometers away from this mark, and your ASW has only 350 meters of radius of explosion. So imagine the mark shows you submarine that may be in 2 kilometers radius of this mark, is moving, is the most agile ship in the game because they turn best, even better than destroyers. They are very fast underwater. Your ASW has only 350 meters of explosion radius, and it's 15 seconds until it explodes when you send this. It's like 13-15 seconds, depends on the range. So there's no chance in hell when you're fighting submarine that you can do anything to them. So when you play battleship and you are just target for submarines and CVs, so no one wants to play them. That's why you've got matchmakings like this: 2 battleships, 3 DDs, 2 submarines, and bunch of cruisers. Don't get me wrong, internet is full of great games in Smolensk, and look at them, most of them are with matchmaking where there is no CV, no submarines, you can use your smoke because there is no radars, preferably, and you can do 200k damage. But I'm telling you, in today's meta and today's matchmaking, most of games with Smolensk looks like this. You've got 7 minutes into the game, 62k damage, this is laughable, and 3 kills somehow. It's only because fire rate, so I was snatching this kills left, right and center. And this annoys me because it was very fun game where you can shoot at targets. Nowadays you've got no targets. You've got submarines hiding underwater, CVs hiding behind islands on the other side of the map and still being able to attack you. Dutch cruiser hiding behind the islands and sending planes whole game long. DDs that are usually playing very defensive and torping from 12-15 kilometers away. So this game goes to shit. And when I see development's blogs, I'll see that it goes even worse and worse. Instead of Wargaming trying to fix the game and playability, because it was very fun and very playable game. And lately it's just suffering. Literally suffering. But the worst thing you will see at the end of this video in the game result. I play this game from the beginning. I'm experienced player and I think I'm good. Maybe not the best, well, definitely not the best, but good enough. And in this game I did completely nothing except snatching some kills. And you will see, I will be the first in XP. And that hurts me a lot, because it means our guys in my team, the team that won this game, did even less than me. So how much fun they can have. Oh well, let's stop complaining. I hope you have enjoyed my suffering in this game. If you're still watching this and you are a subscriber, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate all of you. And if you are not a subscriber, please consider liking, commenting down below, and subscribing, because every new subscriber makes my day. Okay, now everyone who's still watching, let's guess how much XP I will get in this game. 85k damage, 3 kills, 1 cup taken, and 123k damage to planes. Okay, let's the bits begin. How much XP I will get in this game? Let me just kill this submarine, because I have depth charges, not planes, so I will use guns. Yes, 2322 XP. At least something for my suffering. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.